everyone, welcome to Electric Vehicles, and this is Pavan Kumar. Today I am here at Hyderabad, Telangana state to know the full information and genuine ownership review of OLA S1 Pro. So let's start the video. Now Mr. Prashant with us to share his experience on OLA S1 Pro. Hello Mr. Prashant,
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So first of all, welcome to our Electric Vehicles channel.
Yes.
So please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello everyone, my name is Sai Prashant. I am 19 years old. I am currently pursuing my Bachelor of Business Administration degree from KL University, Hyderabad. I am the owner of this new OLA S1 Pro vehicle.
So my first question is why electric vehicle? Actually, there are a lot of vehicles on petrol and diesel variants, but why did you choose electric vehicle?
See, personally, when you talk about electric vehicles, the first thing which comes to your mind is they are green. Basically, there is no direct impact on the environment in terms of pollution. So there is no pollution.
Yes.
So that is the first thing which I got attracted towards. And the second thing is, for the first thing which you notice in a petrol station is the petrol price. So a litre petrol costs around 100 rupees. Now that's an inconvenience considering the fact the Russia-Ukraine crisis and other troubles are looming around us.
Yes.
So I want to avoid that high fluctuating fuel price.
Okay.
So the next alternative is obviously electric.
Yes.
So I went for this without any second thought.
When did you purchase this OLA S1 Pro and how much amount you have spent for it?
On 16th of July, we paid a 499 and reserved a part of this vehicle. On 15th of September, they said us to pay 20,000 rupees, which I did. And on 12th of November, they told us to pay the remaining amount, so I did. On 13th of January, the vehicle was delivered to us at Marriott Secunderabad at around 5 p.m. They organized an event where the vehicle was delivered to me.
Okay. How much time it will took for delivery after booking the vehicle?
After purchasing the vehicle, it took around 2 months, considering the fact that we were the very first batch of this vehicle.
Okay.
So there were a lot of problems. What I think is after few months, this inconvenience which is there over the customer of delayed delivery is going to come down and the vehicle is going to be delivered in time is what I think. It's my opinion.
Okay. Did they deliver this vehicle at your home?
They were supposed to do that at the home, but they did not do that. You may ask why, I have no answer.
So what's your friends and family members' reaction after purchasing this vehicle and what's their opinion on this vehicle?
First thing, they were actually very happy that we have purchased such a vehicle, the OLA S1 Pro, and they were keenly interested how the purchase process happens. How is the delivery process going to happen? How are the features in this vehicle? They were bombarding us with various questions of different frequency and wavelength. So we were very much interested as well. But the problem is due to all these delivery delays which we had, we were very much skeptical about how much time will the company take to deliver us this vehicle. Once the vehicle got delivered to us on 13th of January, I was actually very happy, and so were my parents, neighbors and other friends around. So they were really happy about the fact that the vehicle does not come with a key because it's more convenient. The features in this vehicle are also so good that at a price point such as the 1,30,000 margin market which you have, that is really good. At a price point such as 1,30,000, you're offering this vehicle with loads of features. Now that itself makes my parents, neighbors happy.
So at what price you got this vehicle?
So when we purchased this vehicle, we paid an amount of 1,30,000 for the vehicle itself, and the charger, the helmet and various other accessories which they offered us. Everything after removing the subsidy, the central government subsidy, I bought this vehicle for a lump sum amount of 1,40,000. So that is the maximum value of money which I have paid to get everything associated with the vehicle. The vehicle, the charger and other accessories.
Okay. How much amount of subsidy you got from the government?
The central government offered me 58,000 rupees subsidy, which was cut by the OLA officials itself, and they gave this vehicle at 1,40,000 after charger and all other stuff.
What's the procedure to get subsidy from the government?
See, for the FAME 2 subsidy, you have to be an electric vehicle first timer. This means you should not claim any subsidy before.
Okay.
This means if you are an individual who has not claimed any government's subsidy, then you can claim this. And there were no state subsidies which being offered by the Telangana government.
Okay. Only
Central government subsidy, no state government subsidy as of now when I bought this.
Up to my knowledge, this vehicle is most popular for its future. Could you please explain us the features of this vehicle?
Actually, they have offered us so many range of features when they initially teased their vehicle on 15th of August during the launch video of OLA Electric. And among those features, cruise control, hill hold assist, voice control and various other features including the OLA Electric app. They are not currently available with us because Ola has not provided them to us. And I was very sad that I have to still wait for 1 month on December 15th when they delivered these vehicles in Bangalore. But for my utmost surprise, when I took this vehicle on 13th of January, thinking that all the features are fully loaded, I was completely unhappy to understand the fact that I have to wait 6 more months to get these features. Now that is very disappointing.
Company has said that the more features will be unlocked later.
Yes.
Did they unlock the features, sir?
See, right now they promised that once the vehicle is delivered, these features will be available.
Okay.
But to our utmost surprise, we were told at the delivery event that it will take 6 more months for these features to get unlocked, especially the voice assistant, hill hold and cruise control.
Okay.
Now that's a big disappointment, and you even don't have the Ola Electric app available. Now it adds to a lot of confusion and chaos, considering the fact that you have to use the touch screen to unlock the scooter every time. Now it is a safety concern as well because you don't have a key. We need an Ola Electric app available as soon as possible. Then only we will be in a position to access this vehicle and enjoy its features to the fullest.
Is this the design of this vehicle's seat is comfortable, sir?
To be specific, the length of the seat could have been improved.
Okay.
So that 2 people who are very obese, they can comfortably sit.
Okay.
Right now, this seat can only cater 2 people who are very thin. The length of this seat is concerning, considering the fact that you don't have anything else behind. So you have only a grab rail which you need to catch, otherwise you will fall down.
Okay.
And the breadth of the seat is too much at this point.
Okay.
It could have been reduced a bit, but because of the internal design factor which we have, which is not under the control of Ola, because this is a scooter which has been acquired by a company, Netherlands-based company, Itogo, right? So that ideology has killed a few interesting features which you can access on the seat.
Okay.
It's the width of the seat is too much, the length of the seat is too less.
Okay.
These could have been improved.
Okay. And coming to foot space, is it comfortable to you, sir?
Considering that you have a prominent, significant spine section, you cannot carry things there.
Yes.
It limits the capability of carrying a gas cylinder or a water can. You can't even put your helmet on a temporary basis. If you want to put your helmet down, it's either inside the 36-liter boot, which is Ola is offering, and the mirror stock. Generally, we Indians, we have a tendency to put our helmet on the mirror stock.
Yes, yes.
But you cannot carry it there. You can only put it here, here, and here. That's it.
Okay. Well, coming to the suspension of this vehicle, it has a mono suspension, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is this comfortable or it should
That
be
is
improved
actually comfortable. The overall suspension which you get in the front tire and the rear tire, they are very good.
Okay.
But I have been hearing this weird noise from this section of the scooter, especially when you hit a speed breaker which is unproportionally in different size. If you hit it, you definitely hear some noises. Now that is not something which I like.
Oh.
But the rear suspension which they have offered, the controversial horizontal suspension, that's very good. I'm happy about it.
So what about brakes of this vehicle?
The brakes of this vehicle are amazing. There is no need for you to use the brakes at a lower speed. The region of the vehicle gets activated when the battery is less than 75%.
Okay.
So you need to twist the throttle in the opposite direction for region to apply. And that's very good. Really happy about it.
Are there disc brakes or drum brakes?
Disc is
Disc
what?
Only 2 wheels.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what do you say about build quality and fit and finishing of this vehicle?
The fit and finish of this vehicle is satisfactory. I won't say it's excellent. At the same time, I won't say it's bad. Because this peculiar battery section where you can actually find a huge panel gap.
Okay.
Now that is not concerning in the short term, but during the longer run, dust can go inside.
Okay.
That's too huge. I mean, that could have been avoided easily. And if you observe at the fit and finish of other parts, they are good enough.
Here we have two small cell phone pockets, right? Are they sufficient, sir?
If you have a smaller phone, a phone of smaller size,
Okay.
it can fit in.
Okay.
If you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, that does not fit in there.
Yes, you're right.
That's a problem.
So you are staying in the apartment 4th floor, right?
Yes.
So how do you charge this vehicle? It is not detachable also battery.
So when it comes to charging, one of the basic doubts which people have is, can I charge it in an apartment?
Yeah.
Fixed battery. This vehicle comes with a fixed battery and not a removable battery. So one of the major questions which consumers have is, can I carry it? How can I charge this? So the question is it practical enough? So what I answer to this question is, yes, it is definitely practical enough. You can have a charging wire, a fixed charging wire, right, which comes right from your apartment or from the electricity connection of your house. You can install one bracket, and you can also install one charging point where you can comfortably charge this vehicle with the OLA's charger which they have provided. The charger costs around 9,000 rupees.
Okay.
Now this is the section where you can charge your vehicle. The basic disadvantage which I have found is this has no lock.
Okay.
If you have a key, then it would have been even more easier to open this by your own.
Okay.
Your safety is not put at risk. But if you leave it out, one of the major problems which customers and consumers have is anyone can open this.
Okay.
Now that is a concern which I have found.
So what is the battery capacity of this vehicle?
The battery capacity is 3.97 kilowatt hour.
Okay.
It gives you 135 kilometers of range in the actual world.
Okay.
If you, in the real world, if you drive it, it gives you 135 kilometers of range on a normal mode.
Oh.
The screen tells me that it gives me 80 kilometers of range in hyper mode, but that's not true. It only gives you 30 kilometers. No, it is supposed to give me 80 kilometers of range in hyper mode, but it is not giving me so. It's only giving me 30 kilometers.
So how much time it will take to charge the battery?
It takes 6 hours and 30 minutes to charge the vehicle's battery.
Okay.
I'm actually happy that it takes only 6 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay.
And considering the fact that the battery life is not affected because of the 6 hour 30 minute what is OLA is promising.
Okay.
I have noticed an issue with the screen. It tells that if I start charging at 6 a.m., the charging gets over at 11:30 a.m.
Okay.
But in reality, it should take 6 hours, and it is taking 6 hours.
Yes.
So I think OLA should fix that charging time.
Okay.
How much time does it take? It shows me through the screen, right? That has to be fixed.
So what's the range they have offered for this vehicle?
It is 135 kilometers.
Okay.
135 kilometers is what OLA tells us.
Okay.
It only comes in normal mode.
Okay.
In the hyper mode, you get only 30 kilometers. But the screen tells me it gives me 80, but it's not true. I have experienced it.
What's the top speed of this vehicle?
The top speed of this vehicle is 115 kilometers per hour, but I have never rode it till the 115 mark. I have only rode it till the 79 mark, considering the fact that safety is my priority.
So you have never attained it and you have never tested it?
No, only 79 is my top speed which I have faced.
Okay.
It has the capability to reach 115 in the hyper mode.
Okay. So what are the services companies offering to the customers?
See, the company has promised us that they actually send a van while we book a service. The vehicle is loaded into the van, and all the maintenance services, minor repairs are done inside the van.
Okay.
And in case if a major issue is detected, then the vehicle would be taken to a warehouse, is what they have promised. And then they will get this vehicle back. But there are no physical service centers where we actually go. The problem is the OLA Electric app, which is used to book these service appointments, is currently not available.
Okay.
This means they have given us a number, which is disappointing. We have to call to that number, we have to wait for those people to respond, and then. Now, this is an issue which, as a first batch customer, I am facing, and I am happy that they will actually do something in future so that this process becomes extremely fast and seamless.
So under rainy conditions, will it survive?
Yes, definitely it will survive, is what I think, because I have managed to spray a spray of water across the vehicle, across all sensitive parts such as the vehicle's touchscreen, microphone, speakers, and I think I'm actually happy that they are actually performing really well.
Okay.
I have used the indicators, I have heard the sound, there are no problems. I guess what I believe is this vehicle is going to be really good under rainy conditions.
Okay.
I have not faced the rainy season yet because it's yet to come.
Yeah.
But I am confident that once we enter June, July, once the monsoons enter India, I am sure that it will survive.
Okay. So what are the major issues or minor issues you have faced with this vehicle?
Which I have personally faced in this vehicle, the pros. 36-liter boot storage, really comfortable, industry leading range, industry leading boot space.
Okay.
That is good. I'm happy about it.
Okay.
And then the software is they're offering, there are minor issues and bugs, but I'm happy about it, the way it performs.
Okay.
Performance, really happy about it.
Okay.
And when you talk about cons, the placement of the motor is located at such a place where, you know, it is bound where rats can come in and they can damage those internal components of the motor.
Yes.
The motor is exposed. You can see those wires if you bend down.
Okay.
That is one problem. The floorboard, the spine section, that is another problem. This number plate which you see here, it is bound to get damaged because in India people are very careless while they drive. So they can come and hit it. If they hit it, again I have to apply for a new HSRP.
Yeah.
And that is a big process.
Okay.
So I guess that is a, again, disadvantage which I have faced.
Okay.
The other disadvantage which I have faced is you cannot place your phone properly while charging.
Yeah.
Now the charger which they are offering, the charging point which they are offering, that's really good. I charged my phone up to a 60% in the span of 1 hour 10 minutes, right from 30%. So that is reasonably good considering that my phone is not that great in terms of charging. So I'm happy about these things and I'm sad about those things.
Yeah. Okay. So are you satisfied with this vehicle, sir?
See, I am satisfied.
Okay.
Considering the fact that you have a few features which are not yet available.
Okay.
If you put that aside, the way the vehicle performs, the way the vehicle brakes, and the seat comfort, the boot storage, the easiness which you have while charging, I am happy with this.
Yeah. Okay. So to whom do you suggest this vehicle?
I suggest this vehicle to teenagers, people whose age is between 18 to 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. This range, they can comfortably use this vehicle. But people who are 40 plus, I think you're going to face some challenges because considering the fact that this is a new experiment of vehicle which has been provided to people. You don't have a key. It's all smart features. The switch gear is different. So people above 40, you will face some difficulties while adapting to this electric vehicle.
The owner of this vehicle is satisfied with this vehicle and there is a scope for the improvements in terms of software and hardware. And that's today's video, guys. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want such more videos, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon below. Go green, go electric.